Can we see Mike?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start. So in absence of the Fat Hobbit, unfortunately he's had to jump on a webinar. I'm going to start and just say, firstly, a huge thank you to TTX, because this was a vision that we had, and turning up here on Tuesday and seeing all of this was absolutely amazing for me. And secondly, just to everybody that's really supported us, it's really important. Our community is amazing. I think we're really unique in InfoSec. And to watch people come, do their thing, be given the confidence to stand on this stage and speak, and in the hope that in years to come I will see them on the bigger stages, and this has been the kick-off point for it. And I just want to say a massive thank you to all of these guys, because they've looked after me. I've had breakfast, I've had lunch brought to me. They've just been amazing, and yeah, family for life, so thank you from me. Yeah, and I just want to say, Nikos has not turned the microphone on. That wasn't what I was going to say.
He is on.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who donated so much stuff to the food bank, which we took down earlier. A group of us walked all the way down there, which ended up being quite a long walk because Nikki, the Uber wasn't there, I'm just saying. But everyone was really appreciative. We had loads of donations, which was such a nice thing for everyone to do. So I really, really want to say thank you to the community again for going out and getting those things, bringing them. It makes a difference to people. Say words, Joe.
Say words. I have no words. It's been good fun. Thank you for everyone who's helped out. It's been brilliant. Massive thanks. We cannot stress how much Nikos has actually done over the last 2.5 days. It's been amazing. I just went and got food. It was great.
Massive thank you to everybody that turned up and did talks, because everybody was amazing. It would have been nice if Ebed hadn't slept through his phone.
It went.
It would be nice if people that made times and said be there 8 o'clock because we need to be there didn't then sleep until 25 past. But he was tired because he has weird sleep patterns apparently. But no, this sort of stuff doesn't happen without all of you lot turning up and having fun and engaging and dancing apparently. But yeah, pretty much all the work done by this amazing human being.
I have still my microphone. Thank you.
Okay.
So a few words. Thanks for showing up. I know this isn't the most accessible of venues. It is a venue. It is a physical venue. Not everyone across the world can show up, but you did. So massive props to you. Massive props to, people that made it happen. And thanks for showing up.
Yeah, final words from Mike, I think.
Yeah. Final words from Mike, eh? Hopefully you can all hear me. Echoing the words from everybody else, what you're saying here is an output of a community. The beer farmers are not just the constituent members, myself, Ian, Lisa and Nikki, it's everybody else. And particularly Nikos, Jared and Dave have been with us for quite a long time, and they've been incredibly instrumental in us putting on these things. We wouldn't have been able to do all this stuff without that kind of support. We've got all the ideas and we bring in the speakers and all that kind of stuff. I'll come on to those in a minute. But the engineering and the goodwill and the giving up of time is what it's all about. And for that, I'll personally be eternally grateful for, and I'm incredibly appreciative of. So I want to thank DTX again and the organisers behind this magnificent conference. I hope people have come along and enjoyed it that didn't necessarily think they were coming along to BeerCon. We've done a lot to PR it, but it's not, this conference itself, the wider conference, is not exclusively around cybersecurity and InfoSec. And hopefully there are people who've learned some new things and met some new people that they didn't expect to meet. So thank you for that. And again, thanks specifically to James McGough for taking a risk on bringing us into this. And from what I've seen and my interactions and involvement in it, it seems like it's been a huge success. So I'd like to thank Donatas. Now, Donatas was the opening speaker yesterday morning, but for very different reasons he wasn't able to come along. But I want to thank him anyway because he put in a presentation and we accepted it. But unfortunately, his circumstances changed and he couldn't come. But I want to call him out. I want to thank Fleur, Ibad. Well done for waking up, Ibad. We know time zones are a bit of a tricky thing at times. I want to thank Sam Phil, Natasha, Rosie, Björn. I want to thank Dave and Jared again. We thank Dave for pretty much everything that goes on in this gang. Yevgenia for her talk, beamed all the way in from Peru. Will, Ashley, Joe, Jenny, you did a fantastic job. Realise you're new to this gig, but yeah, you did an absolutely amazing presentation on a really important topic. Well done. Dan, Harry McLaren, Dirk, a great talk. Marta, very well done indeed. Nikos, a blinding insight into what goes on behind the scenes in putting this kind of thing on. I think you only shared the things you could share, and I think you made that clear at the beginning that there are some things you just can't talk about because nobody wants to see all the blood on the carpet.
I don't want it shipped off to Ulaanbaatar.
And again, I just want to thank the people for coming along, because we put these things on for people to be entertained and educated, to engage in community and make new friends, and it's a pleasure for us to be involved in that process. And then finally, I believe we collected quite a bit of food for the New Food Bank, which was touched on just a minute or two ago. That's putting food in the mouths of people that are underprivileged and are disadvantaged, so we're really cool. It's a really cool thing that we've done there, and we're really grateful to people that have brought stuff along. And that, for me, is the end. Unless any of my friends and colleagues have got anything else to add, we'll call it a wrap. Peace.